Today I will be taking you through my travels and what I ate along my recent trip to Virginia for a wedding, to visit family, how I was able to balance a decent mix, I think, of healthy foods with indulging and enjoying time with family and friends, and the local foods, local Virginia foods, cake, no, into the days. Day one of my trip, Wednesday, it's 4:30 in the morning. I wake up hungry, ready to go. I had my coffee, I ate an RX bar, the peanut butter one, this one, love it. A banana, had a couple red peppers, and of course, an obscene amount of water. I love water. I was in the car for about an hour-ish driving to park my car, so I gotta eat something in the car. So now I go through security, I get to the airport, I'm waiting there to board my flight, and for some reason, I really wanted my cheese stick. And now I get the low-fat skim mozzarella cheese stick, so I had that very early in the morning, and I am not ashamed. On the plane, ate the free maple cookies that they gave us because free food. They were only 90 calories, it's a small packet. Wish they gave us more, right? Had one cutie, my little orange, the remaining peppers that I had left over from my breakfast, and I ordered tea. I like to order tea on the plane. I already had coffee in the morning. Tea helps keep me hydrated and just get some, extra water in there without just drinking plain water. Because you do get really dehydrated when you're up there at that elevation, so you want to make sure that you are drinking plenty of water. When I landed, I get off that plane, ready to eat, shove a Lara bar down my throat. I had the chocolate chip one. I have a very long travel morning because I'm trying to do it cheap and I'm taking buses and shuttles and all the good stuff. So I get on the bus to get into DC where I'm meeting my cousin and my good friend Lily. So on the bus, to ride the bus, I had to have exact change, $7.50. And I knew this the day before, but did I bring exact change? No, absolutely not. Not that prepared. What I had to do then was go to a little cafe and buy something. And now I'm there, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll get a kombucha or like a bag of pretzels. Everything is so expensive except $2.50 for some eggs, some hard-boiled eggs. I'm like, perfect, this is healthy too, get some protein. 2 hard-boiled eggs while I was on the bus, which was awesome. I was alone on the bus, so I got to sleep. That's not important for this video. Okay, and I had another RX bar, because by this point, we're knocking on lunch's door. I'm ready to eat, so I had the RX bar. At this point, I'm sitting just about 1,000 calories. Very low for me. I'm a big eater. Walked around DC, I went to a coffee shop, made some workouts for my awesome clients to get buffed. Then I went to dinner with my cousin and my friend Lily. We went to Cuba Libre. Did have a small wine at a happy hour before dinner, which was seriously this big. And because I had 1,000 calories, I'm pretty much tipsy off of this wine. I got a traditional Cuban dish, rice, some plantains on top, brisket, and black beans. Amazing, so good, big portion, full for the rest of the night from that. That's a great first day of travel. Gold star for Wednesday. Will I get gold stars for the rest of the week? Thursday, wake up in water as always. I ended up finding a really cool CrossFit gym because my cousin had to go to work. What's a personal trainer supposed to do in a city? Find a gym. Through my Mind Body app, it shows you local gyms in the area and if they have any first time offers. So they offered your first class for free and there was no restrictions on having to be a local or buying any package. So I went there, got my free CrossFit on. It was awesome. So on the bus, I had my first meal of the day. I did the CrossFit class just without eating anything. I just woke up and went. It was at about 9:30 in the morning. Oatmeal, which I just poured a little bit of my water in. I had my little Tupperware container, peanut butter powder, and then I threw some protein powder in there as well. So that was pretty filling. A cashew cookie Lara bar. So pretty carb heavy, but very nutrient dense food, healthy options, aren't gonna make me feel sick. Feeling good so far for Thursday. Once I arrived at the bus station in Richmond, my cousin was on her way to pick me up and I wanted some coffee. There was a Wawa right around the corner, so I walked to the Wawa and I bought myself a coffee and an apple. You can choose when you go into gas stations to buy the chips and donuts, or you can buy an apple and save a lot of money, honestly. It's the cheapest thing in there, the bananas and the apples. I thought that Wawa had seating inside or maybe a picnic table outside. They don't. Took my luggage outside and just sat behind near the dumpster and ate some tuna packets and 2 more little Halo cuties or whatever they are, the little orange things. Now my cousin comes and gets me. I'm in her city. We're all excited. We go on a really long hike. So she's very active. She's done like Ironmans. She's really cool. So we went on a 9-mile hike and it was great. It was through the city. It was through the forest, I don't know, just like through nature, and it was awesome. And at this point though, I've only had 781 calories and I was just drinking a lot of water throughout the hike. I brought my big purple water bottle, which is 64 ounces, so that's good. But after that, I was hungry. I had a banana and a cutie. So just a little bit of fruit, quick sugar, get something in my system. Then we head out to dinner, this awesome restaurant. Look what I got. That looks good. It was a big sandwich, had lots of meat in it. They stacked it up and it came with this like apple slaw thing. We burned over 1,000 calories from the hike, and I did a CrossFit class that morning where it was a tough CrossFit class. I'm sure I burned a lot of calories. I was lifting some heavy weights. I got froyo later and I loaded that sucker up. Did not regret a single bite of it, and truly probably still burned more calories than I ate that day. We were moving. Another gold star for Thursday. Stellar start to the trip. Friday started off real strong. And again, I'm completely enjoying myself so far this entire trip, having so much fun with my family and friends, seeing everything I want to see, not feeling deprived from food at all. Like, I'm in Virginia. I'm not, in Italy, not allowing myself to eat gelato. Think about the trip you're on. Do you really need to be indulging the entire time? Or is this a trip that you can have a good balance and eat some healthy foods and enjoy as well? That's what I'm doing so far on this trip. Back to it. Friday morning, me and my cousin Megan, we wake up, we go on a 3-mile run. I could not tell you the last time I ran 3 miles, but she is a runner, like I said, beast mode runner. And I just did it, I was out there jogging. Let me show you a clip. So that was my running experience. It really inspired me to start incorporating some more running into my workout routine. And then we got coffee after that at a cute place in town, which was great. And we came home. I really needed some vegetables. It's easy to have the oatmeals and bars, but veggies are hard because they go bad. So she let me just take a huge chunk of some spring mix, and then we had some eggs and strawberries for breakfast. Amazing start to the Friday. Feeling fresh, feeling like my best self. Then I get on the bus. There was a lot of traffic. I was on that bus, supposed to be on it for 2 hours, was on it for 4.5. But that's okay because I had snacks. I had pretzels and I had a cashew cookie bar. But at this point now, it is 5 o'clock and all I've eaten are those 2 snacks, the eggs and spring mix strawberries. I go to a little coffee shop nearby because I had about an hour until I was going to leave and I had to do a client call and some stuff, working on the go. Remote work, digital nomad. I was in this coffee shop and there was a basement. I literally just went to the basement and downed one of my tuna packets and made my oatmeal. And then I felt good. Lots of protein, lots of carbs, the peanut butter powder, protein, and oatmeal, and a tuna packet. And I was like a completely different person. Came to life on the phone for my client. I met up with my boyfriend. He came in and we are pretty hungry at this point. My calories have been pretty low for the day so far. So we go to dinner. We get this healthy, power quinoa bowl. Me and my boyfriend eat a lot, so that still didn't really fill us up. When we got to the hotel, my friends had ordered pizza, so I had 1 slice of pizza and 2 little Dove chocolate. Feeling good still. It was Friday night and I knew the wedding was Saturday and I would be drinking probably a lot on Saturday. I have a very low tolerance to alcohol and I just don't like drinking that much, honestly. I'm pretty much a psychopath without alcohol, so I don't really feel like the social need to drink it to fit in. You should not feel obligated to drink it. Nobody cares if you're having a water or if you're just nursing one drink all night. I had probably a half a glass of wine. I didn't even drink my whole glass of wine that I got that night out Friday. We were still on our feet a lot, talking to a lot of people, and when we came back to the hotel, I was still hungry. Again, I eat a lot of food. Had another piece of pizza and some potato salad. Did I need to eat all that at night? Probably not, but I was hungry, so I don't feel bad about it. Moving right along to Saturday and Sunday. Things definitely take a turn for the worse. However, that's why on Wednesday and Thursday and even Friday, I was more aware of what I was eating, making sure I wasn't drinking a ton of alcohol, having some healthy choices definitely in my day, because I knew that Saturday, it's wedding day. I don't want to be restricting myself. I'm going to be with a ton of my friends, and I just want to enjoy. And that's what life is all about. So Saturday morning, we wake up, go to brunch. I eat one small pancake, and I'm talking, these pancakes were small, they were thin, one small waffle, some eggs, 2 sausages, an apple, coffee, yogurt, melon, and a little bit of the kashi go lean. I took full advantage of that free hotel breakfast, as I encourage all of you to do. Did I get the muffins and bagels and put like cheese on my egg? No. Moving on, we went to breweries during the day. I can't hang. I can't really day drink, so I just had water all day. I knew I was gonna be drinking a lot at night. Last brewery was our final stop. Really the only place we could have gotten lunch that day. It's about, 1:30 at this point. Me, trying to be a healthy hero, orders a green bowl from a taco shop. I asked for light cheese on mine because I saw that it came with a lot of cheese. I'm like, can I just have un poquito de queso, por favor? And they were like, oh, sí, sí, claro. They did not give me light cheese. There was a ton of cheese on there. The lettuce was iceberg lettuce, which is like, just give me a cup of water. There was some tomatoes in there. The chorizo that I got, because I usually like to get a different type of meat if I'm out because I eat chicken so often at home. The chorizo was not very flavorful. So pretty much I tried to be healthy. That was the healthiest option at the place. Turned out to be cheese and water. You win some, you lose some. Am I gonna beat myself up over that? No. I'm happy that I tried to be healthy. Went back to the hotel. We had about 2.5 hours before we had to head out to the wedding. So I went to the gym. I got a full body workout in. It was actually a really good workout. I pre-planned it on a little notepad in the hotel room before I went. I could get in there and get out quickly without thinking about what I needed to do. Went to the wedding. At the wedding, which was so beautiful. Shout out to Maddie. That was a beautiful wedding. At the wedding, I was not looking to restrict myself or eat crazy healthy or anything like that. The dinner was great. The dinner wasn't a huge portion, so it came with asparagus. I had crab cakes and some cheesy potato. We were all dancing instead of eating dessert. So I had one bite of the cake and one little small cheesecake bite. I ate really whatever I wanted, didn't need to go overboard with the food. Ate a lot of appetizers, honestly. The appetizers were fire. The main thing of Saturday was we were drinking. They had these beautiful mix of drinks made, definitely had sugar in them, all sorts of stuff. I probably had, I don't even know how many drinks. I wasn't, on the floor. Maybe about 5 drinks for the whole night, from the appetizers all the way to the bar after the wedding. I didn't eat that healthy at any meal, really. I didn't overeat a ton of food. I just had a good day with friends and family and enjoyed my vacation. Ooh, I forgot something. Saturday night when we got back, we were super hungry. Ended up eating from the hotel lobby, like a frozen quesadilla and Oreos. Fitness gains. I had a huge glass of water. That was my day to enjoy. You don't have to feel bad. If you're on some kind of fitness plan and doesn't allow for days where you can enjoy with your friends, and it's not what you're gonna do for life. Are you gonna skip out on events? Are you gonna restrict yourself while everyone's having fun? No, that's life, y'all. Look at this video. I was debating making it after Saturday and Sunday because I ate not great on Saturday and Sunday, and I want to be a role model and inspire you guys to make healthy choices. But I also think being honest with you and telling you how it really is, how no one is eating perfect all the time, is also another way to inspire you to live a healthy and balanced lifestyle where you're not so hard on yourself, where you give yourself that flexibility and you know that you can always just make another healthy choice the next day, the next meal, whenever it's right for you to get back on track. We are on to our final day of the trip. Congratulations for making it this far in the video. We woke up, had brunch with the wedding party. I had potatoes, bacon, eggs, typical lunch at a hotel, or brunch, whatever. Pancakes, fruit, had a lot of fruit, had water. Wasn't trying to be overly healthy or anything, but just ate brunch. Needed the food, feeling a little dead from the party Saturday night. For lunch, Jordan and I had Moe's. I got the burrito, which I have not had a burrito actually in so long. I always get tacos or I get a burrito salad or bowl. Jordan got a burrito and I was like, I'm gonna get a burrito. Then we went to the airport, pretty much said bye to a few friends. On the plane, I peeled an orange and had that as a snack. I had the little bag of pretzels that's about 1 calorie that they give you on the plane. I again had tea on the plane, lots of water, and these Virginia peanuts that we got from the wedding. They were great. Jordan and I were gonna get salads from Subway. It's Easter Sunday, so we get to Subway and it's closed. What was across the street? Wendy's. So we went to Wendy's, we were just hungry, like we didn't think anything else would be open. It's 8:30 at night, we still have to drive back from Denver to Colorado Springs. And I don't know what happened, we blacked out, we spent $30. We spent $30 at Wendy's. You can never spend $30 at Wendy's for 2 people. I'll show you a picture here. We both got a value meal of the grilled chicken sandwich. So then that came with fries, and of course we needed a Frosty. I haven't had a Frosty in so long, and it was really good. We also got salads, which were not very good. They were just iceberg lettuce again. That should be illegal. Salads with iceberg lettuce should be illegal. They are so pointless. So what do I want you to take away from this video? That me, a personal trainer, someone who is instructing people how to eat healthy for life and make lasting changes, is not eating perfect all the time. Nobody is. That is okay. That's not life. That's not realistic, sustainable living. Some tips you can take away for your next trip: prepare. Like I did the night before my trip, I had some healthy snacks that were great when I was on the go and didn't have time to purchase a full meal. I was able to just eat my healthy snacks. It will save you money and it will prevent you from going way overboard every single meal. Move your body. I was able to explore a new gym in town. I walked a lot to see cities. I spent a little time in the gym, hotel. It doesn't have to take up a lot of your time. Sneak in a quick workout. Even if you don't have a gym, I have tons of at-home workouts you can do on the beach, in your hotel room. Probably my biggest piece of advice is just look ahead at your day. Instead of just eating out every meal, I knew I was gonna get dinner out. So what did I do? I went lighter for breakfast and lunch. Or I knew that Saturday I'd be drinking and eating a lot. So the days prior, I tried to reel it in a little bit and not overindulge on the alcohol and food. Plan out kind of when you are going to indulge and when you are going to make healthier choices, and it will really keep your overall calories under control. Another tip is to just be kind to yourself. Do the best you can. I tried to order a salad at that taco shop and I ended up getting cheese and iceberg lettuce. Something that I swear by while traveling: while you cannot always control the food that's put in front of your face, you can control your hydration for the most part. There's always a gas station nearby, or you can always bring your own water bottles. Just keep refilling it. I refill it in sinks, in water fountains. As long as the drinking water is safe in the area you are traveling to, just find a way to get water in. Recap on my 5-day trip. Pretty much 2 of the days, I very much so overindulged, ate a lot of food. 3 of the days, I stayed within my calorie range and had a much more balanced diet. Still went out to eat, but still nourished myself and ate pretty healthy and was more aware and mindful of my choices. And 4 out of the 5 days, I got a lot of activity in, or I did a full workout. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel. I always will be striving to create more content that is useful, that is honest. I'm not gonna hide and try and pretend that I am some perfect person. This is how I have found balance and created a lifestyle that I enjoy and a relationship with food that is my perception of healthy. I'd love to help you on your journey to a healthy relationship with food and help you reach your goals. So please subscribe to my channel. Like this video. Let's connect on Facebook or Instagram, whichever one you use. And I will see you next time on the Go Further Fitness YouTube channel.